The Internal Revenue Service is set to begin accepting and processing returns for the 2021 tax year on Monday. Yes, it's already happening. And the IRS is encouraging taxpayers to file electronically with direct deposit. Assuming their tax returns are accurate, the agency expects most taxpayers will receive their refunds around 21 days after filing. That is, unless they file paper returns. For most taxpayers, the filing deadline is Monday, April 18th. Joining us now for more on this is Wendy Barlin, CPA. She is a professional speaker and tax strategist. She's also the owner and principal of About Profit, which has a goal of helping business owners optimize cash flow and increase profitability. All seems like good goals, Wendy. Thanks for joining us. So tell us how this tax season is different from past ones.
Well, it seems every year is a little different, but this year it's going to be different because a lot of people got their child tax credit money early over the last few months. And now they're going to have to put those numbers on the return and perhaps get a little less of a refund, which is going to surprise some people.
Yeah, let's talk a bit more about that, because the IRS is actually urging taxpayers who received that economic impact payment or the child tax credit last year to pay extra attention while reporting them. Tell us what taxpayers need to know about this, and why is it so important to note these payments?
Well, as a tax preparer, it's a little nerve-wracking to us because I do see a lot of back and forth that's going to happen over the next few months. So in prior years, when you filed your return, you got an extra couple of $1,000s back from the IRS for your child tax credit. But last year, in the last few months of the year, everyone was getting their money up front. Not everyone. People who had chosen to got their money up front. And now, on your tax return, you're going to need to say to the IRS, yes, this is what I'm entitled to. This is what I received. Now, I did get a letter from the IRS a few weeks ago letting me know what they recorded they had sent me. So I assume other taxpayers have received the same thing. But if you have not received a letter from the IRS, it is going to be on you to put in how many payments you received, to do that reconciliation so there's not a mix-up, which then delays your refund.
Well, due to the pandemic, there is also an estimated backlog of some 10 million unprocessed tax returns from last year. I mentioned that the IRS is optimistic about getting people their refunds in a quick time period if it's filed electronically. But tell us what delays taxpayers might see in getting refund checks if they file on paper, or even if they file electronically and have more complicated taxes.
Well, if you have more complicated taxes, the chances are you're going to file a little later. But for the people who have simple returns, file now, file when they open. I think first in is going to get their money out quickest. We filed a lot of returns in September and October last year, and those people are still waiting for their refund, even though they were electronically filed. So I really recommend, if you have your documents together, go ahead and get filed now.
Now, we're seeing some financial experts warning that tax refunds might be smaller for many taxpayers and that people might actually end up owing more money to the IRS than they expect. Can you help us understand why that is?
I think some of it is the child tax credit we were just talking about that's going to surprise people. Also, a lot of people took unemployment insurance income last year. There was still coronavirus. People were not working. There were a lot of people still taking those payments. Many of those did not have sufficient tax withheld, and now that is taxable income. So last March, we were able to have $10,200 tax-free. That has not happened this year, which means that if you earned unemployment insurance income in 2021, that is taxable, and that needs to go in your tax return. So hopefully there's not a lot of nasty surprises for people.
I also want to talk to you about the facial recognition technology that the IRS has started to implement. It's expected to be online as soon as this summer. Tell us what we know about it and what concerns are being raised, Wendy.
Well, for me, I think anything we can do to secure our data, great stuff, right? Great stuff, get our data secure. I do have concerns. Our priority is for the IRS to get us our refunds. And the software sounds fantastic, But I am a little concerned about diverting resources when really we need to get people's tax returns processed, we need to get refunds out, we need to get issues resolved. That's my opinion. I hope the software rolls out in the summer. I hope it's fantastic and protects all our data. But I'm really way more concerned on, how our resources are being used to serve the taxpaying public over the next 3 months.
All right, Wendy Barlin, thank you.
You're welcome.